guys, thanks for tuning into At Least I'm Blunt podcast. It's your favorite girl, Mimi.
Yo, it's your boy, Sammy G.
And we got our boy, Nico, in the building.
How you guys doing?
Where can they find you? Shout your Instagram out.
_Nico_nice.
Since we're talking about all things social media today, why not start off with our IG pages? You can follow us at Least I'm Blunt on IG, because we don't fuck with Facebook. Continue.
My mother's on Facebook.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna see you'll see my IG. Don't worry about it. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, today we are going to be talking about all things social media. So DMs, relationship status, what you doing, where you at, dropping locations, you know what I'm saying? Promoting your businesses, should you not? Should you be naked, twerking, shaking that, popping that for a real one on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook? R.I.P. Vine?
Word. But I mean, I think I don't want to put too much in terms of like what my movements are, unless if it's on Instagram, I'm putting up where I've been. I think that's something for like people who like to travel, people who just sightseeing. If you're doing like scenic stuff, then fine, cool. But in terms of like personal stuff, I mean, I leave my
Question: how many times you could post a save vacation? Some people
post
the vacation they've been on 3 years ago. Take me back.
Yeah, because they want to go back.
Go on a new vacation, bro.
They want to go back.
Go on a new vacation. You're killing me.
Maybe that was sponsored by Sugar Daddy, and Sugar Daddy died and didn't leave no money in it.
But you can't keep posting the same picture. Take me back.
They want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back.
No, you got a new vacation.
Wait,
new vacation.
Throwback, if it's a Throwback Thursday, then I think you should accept that.
Or Flashback Friday.
Yeah, no, Flashback Friday shouldn't be a vacation. That should be you being a child or you having a good memory or a good experience.
But who wrote that rule?
It's just, there's no rule. That's the thing. It's just one of those unwritten rules. Yeah.
But I didn't get the memo.
You got like a 2-3 throwback minimum. Like, I don't want to see 20 pictures of a throwback.
Of the same, the same time?
Pictures.
Of the same time? Like the same
time
frame?
No, just 2 throwbacks. That's it. I don't want to see a whole album book of throwbacks.
But there are people who do want to see it. How about you guys? Okay, you want to roast people? How about you guys who be sliding in DMs numerous times? And now that Instagram has blessed y'all, you know what you guys are doing? You're taking those messages back when you don't get a response.
I don't slide in DMs.
We've been peeping that.
I wouldn't know.
We've been peeping that.
Wait. Say that again? We've been taking back DMs?
Taking back DMs. That is a new thing. So if you send a DM, you can delete your message to the person.
So if she happens to find later, it's empty.
It's empty. It'll be like it never happened.
This is a new update?
It's been around for a little while.
Where you been?
Well.
This changes the game.
This changes the game.
You didn't know?
My DMs are about to get clean right now.
Ooh. Shorty about to check you like, oh nah.
Ain't no screenshots I need to worry about now. Yeah. Thanks for that.
No one ever has to worry about their messages just floating. Just
Who DMs you sliding in?
Who DMs me?
Yeah, who DMs you?
I mean, people who are, not anyone that I'm looking for. No.
Never.
Never?
Yeah.
How many free lunches you got?
At Least I'm Blunt podcast. Listen, I'm a wholesome individual, so I don't even partake in these festivities.
Lies.
I do not entertain one who slides in my DM.
This is 2019. This is how we communicate with the world, through DMs.
No, that's how I do business.
Through the DM?
Through DM. Yeah. If you say, hey, I'm so-and-so, I want to show up on your show, or I have a question about your podcast, I'm going to respond. Or, hey, I'm this vendor. Can we send you something?
You know, people do that to then, like, okay, I got that out the way. By the way,
possibly.
Are you busy?
When you start dragging
let's go out. Let's go out for dinner.
Yeah, let me take care of it.
Let's go out. Let's go out.
And then I'm going to take Sammy, because he's my business partner. So it's business.
Then the minute I see, I'm cock blocking, I got to dip.
Nigga, you're not leaving me. What kind of friend is that?
What if you
I'm not
start liking the guy?
Yeah.
What?
word.
Okay, we're really focused on this guy that no.
Yeah, he could be a scrub, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, the fuck, yeah.
It's not
fuck
about
this.
me and me answering DMs right now. It's
Yeah,
about
nah.
you niggas sliding in DMs
Nah, but if he's like a
and
CEO, I'm
taking
gonna
them
leave
back
you alone.
when you don't
though.
get an answer.
If he's like a CEO of something,
gotta take
I'm
one for
gonna
the
leave
team.
you alone. I'm gonna be like, all right,
Take one
you're
for
not a
the
creep,
team.
so I'm not gonna fuck you
Because
up.
I'm gonna be that.
All right,
I'm
bye.
gonna be like that nigga on the fire. That what is that? The fire
With
shit.
Gyro?
Yeah, he took one for. He was about to go suck some dick for water.
Nah,
Oh,
he's
See?
a trooper for that
shit.
one.
See,
He went home, brushed his teeth, thought about it.
yeah,
Drove
back?
drove back.
he was ready.
He was ready to take
He
one for
was
the team.
ready.
He's a ride to die.
Slob
That
on
was
my
not a
knob.
good story.
He was ready.
That was
That
not a
nigga
good
was
one.
Not at all. Like he didn't
What?
care.
But again, social media. That's how all these girls be going on these trips. Okay, let me not say all, because now I sound like a hater.
Yeah.
But there are quite a few who have sugar daddies who go on these trips because these sugar daddies slide in the DM of sugar babies and they respond and then they get some cooch out of this, out of the trip.
I think it's more like a sugar baby, and then he's probably like a glucose father. because there's a difference.
Glucose-free father.
Glucose, yeah,
Yes.
glucose father, or diabetic.
Why you gotta be
uncle.
diabetic? Oh.
You know, you gotta call him something else because it's a sugar baby. That's it. It can't be a sugar daddy no more. But there's the sugar mamas though. What about the sugar mamas? No one talks about the sugar mamas. I had a sugar
There
mama.
are sugar
Whoa.
mamas.
I had a sugar mama.
We know someone who
I ain't
has a
never had
sugar
none of
mama.
those.
You gotta find you one.
Tell us about that, Sam.
I was 21. She was 32. She was a law student. She's from Brazil, but she's Italian.
She had money?
Well, she was paying for my
But-
flights
but-
to like to San Francisco.
She hopped in your DM though.
No. I met her through a friend because she was new to the city, and then my friend told me, and I knew him from Xbox Live from way back in the day. From
Xbox
Halo 2.
Live?
Halo 2. I know him from Halo
That's
2.
epic.
Yeah.
That's epic.
So
that's
he told me,
life-changing.
he said, yo, but we still made, we was friends for like 2 years anyways, but on strictly through Xbox. But then he told me, hey, my friend is gonna, on Facebook, he said, oh, my friend's gonna be there. I was like, all right, cool. I'll show her the city, whatever. Then I was like, oh, she's older. Then I was young, so I was just like, oh, she's older. The hell I'm gonna, but then I was just like, oh, she's trying to throw it at me? You know what?
I think he just pimped you.
Yeah.
That's
I think it's-
essentially what that is.
Yeah.
Him and her came there. Right?
No. He was still over there. He was just letting me know, like, oh, my friend's over there for law school. Just say what's up to her, you know, show the ropes.
He pimped you.
Yeah, he was just like, I got somebody for you, and then she was just like, all right, hook me up, and then she was paying for
So
everything.
how does
and I
social
was just
media
like, yo, I
change
was
that
being
game?
funny.
I feel like it's a
Oh,
lot
but
easier for
but
people
for me,
to
no.
connect.
This was before really, like, this wasn't from any platform. This was just my friend referred
Random,
us.
yeah.
But how did social media play? You know, like it made you combined Instagram with Tinder, and you have yourself any thought can have like a millionaire dropping in their DM.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah. But don't you think that this creates like an issue? Like there's so much pressure. Even like myself, I don't really give a fuck about like certain things. Like I'll just post if I feel like, oh, I look cute today, I'm gonna post it. But like I find myself being really conscious, like self-conscious about, oh my God, is this filter right? Do I need a filter?
How many
Like,
pictures did you take before you posted?
like 100. It's a sickness.
Sorry if you had a boyfriend, he probably took 1,000.
I just make sure the captions.
none of them are good enough.
It's really a problem,
As long as the caption's on point, that's my goal. Making sure the caption's on point.
which I suck at. So I end up using some
So
weird
where do you get your
emoji.
captions from?
Inspiration.
Oh, no, I use mine from rap songs.
Rap songs,
Oh, man,
a
well,
few
that's
quotes.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I need to use
Captions
some
is
quotes.
always, it's clutch.
Yeah, I need to do
That
some quotes,
makes the
yeah.
picture almost two. 'Cause if you got a dope picture with a dope caption,
Then you're
you
lit.
get like 4 more extra likes on top of that.
Nah, I think like 20 more.
Depending on how many followers you
There's
have.
metrics that we need to investigate. Get the-
Depending, for guys and girls, it's different. If she's saying some,
She's saying a Bible
So-
verse and she's showing her twerking himself. And it's like,
I've seen it. I've
Yo,
seen it. She
and-
was like my titty belt lifted. Her whole thighs is out. Her ass is out.
Oh my God.
like- Why you even got the teddy bear there?
Yeah, some girl I saw on Instagram, she's like, I guess fitness or some shit. I don't know, she's into fitness. She posted something. Oh no, she had a baby and her ass got fat after the baby. And then she posted something along the lines like, be fruitful and God will, what is it? And you'll bear. If you're fruitful, what is that thing from? It's a verse, it's a Bible verse. Oh, my Sunday school teacher is gonna be really upset.
Cornucopia.
You know, like what? That's not the verse.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, she did use the Bible verse to show off her ass, and I was like, wow. And these bitches twerking a baby shark on Instagram. It's a game changer, yeah.
Wow.
That song is like, wow.
But if they got kids, sometimes it's in your
You
head.
should not be twerking to Baby Shark. So doesn't it look dumb? Like, you know
He's
how
gonna really bury me,
people have beef, right? And they post everything that their next moves on social media.
Cops are watching.
Exactly. Like
Everything.
like all this gunplay on the gram, on Facebook, on live. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna shoot this block up.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's
Cops,
crazy.
I don't know if people really post. I'm gonna come by at 10 o'clock p.m.
There was a guy
and
had a-
shoot in
They
front of your
don't give-
building.
There was a guy he had a full shootout on his Instagram live.
Well, that's,
A full shootout, like
he's doing it
he
for
was
the
talking
gram,
crazy,
like,
and
he's doing
they
it for
started
the
busting
gram.
at him. He started shooting back on live.
There's a girl who got shot while she was on live. She was arguing with her girlfriend and the bitch shot her twice.
You see, too much things can happen live.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So social media.
Someone's always watching.
But what's the good thing about it though? Networking, maybe.
Oh, social media? I mean, you know what? I feel like it's an invitation to get to know someone without knowing them. You know, see a spectrum of their life that you never really, you wouldn't anticipate their interest in or their goals and their
But is it
their
real?
endeavors.
Exactly.
Huh?
Is it real?
But is it real? Because some
What do you
people
mean?
put it on a facade, like this is
Right.
the life I'm living, and they
you don't have
sleep
a
on the floor.
mattress.
Hell yeah.
So people,
hell
be,
yeah.
jet setting, and they
Hell yeah.
they don't
hell
really live
yeah.
that life. But
Yeah.
social media gives you that platform to do so.
True,
Yeah.
Like
true.
I can live the life I want to live through social media.
Exactly.
I don't have to actually live this life, but through social media, you think
no
I'm
one
this
will
person.
ever know. Yeah.
You can't tell me, I'm posting all these pictures. You can't.
Yeah.
And it has its upsides though, where you can meet someone across the world
Right.
True.
and become friends with someone and have,
Yeah.
So social media has its ups and downs like everything
You can
else.
come up, it can be a come up, or it can
Absolutely.
be a
Yeah.
come down. At the
Yeah.
same time, you can crash and burn.
Yeah.
Because social media is undefeated. You see the memes.
It created this
Do you see the
giant
memes?
court of public opinion that's.
I'm so glad you said that.
That's like it's uncontrolled. It's like almost as powerful as the Supreme Court.
Exactly,
At this point.
exactly.
'Cause it will ruin you and everything you've done just because of one moment of your life where you just didn't make the right choices. And that will publicly put you in a losing your job is only the first of your concern.
Right.
Then you got to remember people who know you now just told a whole lot of people like your
Exactly.
information, especially on a local level where you're from and who you're connected to. Like God forbid, for example, like if me, for instance, imagine how the community would feel if I just went out and did a terrorist attack. And now imagine how
We would be outraged.
My family is gonna be taken to public court.
Yeah.
There's gonna be almost a lynching.
Or even your friends that defend you, like, nah, he was a good guy.
Exactly.
He was like, how could you say he's a good guy? He just.
But he died in a terror. He was a terrorist in a terrorist attack. Then you'll be like, yo, I know this guy. I know he doesn't do that stuff.
That's like the mother, like, my son was such a good.
Exactly.
He was
It's
a
like
thug.
he
Like,
killed 110 people. It's like, but
was a good boy.
I know him since high school. And he's not capable of this.
That is hilarious.
You see? But that's the public opinion. You see?
But we all seem to know that public opinion is bullshit. You know what I mean? So why are we still relying on public opinion to either cancel, like this cancel culture, which I kind of want to touch on, but don't. How we cancel people and how we like
for the moment, though.
promote people.
For the
you know,
moment.
like,
I feel like everything's momentarily.
we are huge endorsers. You think so?
A lot of stuff be for the moment. It'll be here for 3 to 4 months. Soon die down.
It dies down, but it still ruins you because when it comes back up,
some people
it just
some people die. Some people still withstand the fire
Yeah.
and come out the ashes. Like
Yeah.
some people do, some people don't.
yeah.
I guess it all depends on what you do and how people. And like you said before, people can bring up tweets or whatever you said from years ago.
Game
Like it
over.
never dies. Like you said some fucked up shit way back. Just came out. Twitter just came out. You posted something crazy. Now, 10 years later,
It's a big deal,
now it's
right.
a big deal. Now your whole career ended for something you said 10 years ago.
Exactly.
No apology can make amends.
Exactly.
they're trying to bring people down. So outrage culture is a big problem now.
Yeah.
But there's even a bigger problem in selective outrage.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
that's a highlight that niggas need to, like, we need to break that and just
Keep that same energy across the board. Don't be picking and choosing who you want to use it on.
Right.
So you see a lot of that. People pick and choose on when they want to do it, when it's beneficial. Like, okay, not right now. It doesn't do nothing for me right now. As soon as beneficial, it's like, okay, drop it.
Well, what about the ones that deserved it? Like what is that? What is those hashtags like permit patty? What was it, like ticket park? What was it? She was in a park for the
she was with the phone shit. Damn,
there's a few of them.
Or the
Yeah, but
memes.
those are funny. Yeah, those are
Hotel
good.
Roger,
Yeah,
Hotel
those are
Roger.
good.
That was a good one.
Those are good.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like, it's created, like, there's so many different types of communities, right? It's not just like black, white, Spanish, LGBTQ, so on and so forth. There's
more
so
letters to that,
many.
by the way.
I feel like this is part of the problem. Like, there's so many different types of communities. And so, like, social media gives these people, everyone actually, a platform to just talk about shit that doesn't even matter. And everyone is like, oh, we're a part of this. Like, we're different. Everyone is trying so hard to be different, yet are feeling that also want to be included in something. And so I feel like the people who are looking for inclusion are mostly the ones who are doing the most on, platforms, on social media platforms, And that's why I think Kevin Hart was like, fucked up in the game.
But he said, I'm not apologizing for something I already apologized for. Like, I'm telling you, you don't keep getting brought down for the same situation. It's like, all right, we passed this.
Yeah.
But just like you said, people who didn't know about it, like at first I didn't know nothing.
I didn't know nothing
about it.
I didn't
So
know
to me,
about
it's
it
brand
either.
new. So it's like, oh, like if I was the person that was enraged about it, like, oh, how could he say that? Because I didn't know he apologized for it.
Right.
So to certain people, it's brand new. To me, it was brand new. I didn't know nothing about
I
this
don't
shit.
think he offended anybody, though. That's just my opinion.
He didn't want his son to be gay.
That's
I
not
think
an
it's something,
offensive thing
and
to
it just
say.
boils right down to that.
I don't want my son to be white. I'm not gonna fuck a white guy. How is that offensive? That's my preference. I am allowed to prefer what I want.
But if someone said, I don't want my
kid to be black, that is your choice.
Hold on,
and
but
you
that's-
not dating
wait.
a black woman
Hold on.
and procreating with her shows that you don't want a black kid.
people will dig so much deeper into that.
It ain't that
You don't want no
Some
black.
things could
What's
be
wrong
just
with us
seen-
blacks?
This is me being blunt. Here we go.
Wait. Hold on.
Hashtag I don't give a fuck.
Hold on. Let me just for the sake of it, there's a difference. Just because just to clarify for everyone, there's a difference between being born, like you having the choice of what the race of your child will be.
That's my choice.
That you have a lot of power in that, but you don't have the power in the type of the sexual preferences of the child that you will have, whether it be a girl or a boy. You can't control that.
Okay, you can't control that, but that doesn't. What man? I'm just being honest. What man wakes up and says, "When I have a son, I want my son to be gay"? I don't know any straight men who pray to have a gay son.
Yeah.
I don't think that's offensive. I think that is just you looking for
honest
a
truth.
reason to be upset.
Yeah.
How? And this is another thing.
To be offended about
I
something.
feel like the LGBTQ community, I love y'all. I have gay friends. I know I sound like those white people who say I love black people. I have black friends. But honestly, that shit doesn't bother me. Like, I don't care. The point is this. The community so badly wants to be included, but I feel as though they're the ones that exclude themselves.
Doing that, they do.
You understand what I'm
This
saying?
is like you want to be a part, because if I could tell a straight joke, I could tell
Yeah.
this kind of joke, but I can't joke against you. I can't. Well, you
can't.
said, what about me?
You can't. It's just, I'm confused. And you're awfully quiet. Are you afraid of the backlash?
No.
We're being blunt
cooking.
here.
I'm cooking right here. I'm
Yeah.
cooking up some stuff, some ammo.
Okay,
I feel like
Chef.
social media literally allows people who are just like lost somewhere, who are looking to be included or just miserable with their own lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives them a platform to attack. And I think that's what happened. I'm not saying the LGBT community is miserable. That's, so don't get that shit taken out of context.
There are people
but
who are driven just strictly from hurting other people on the internet with their comments. Like to some extent, it turns them on. To some extent, these are sick people, and they exist by the mass numbers. They will make just OD flagrant, just the most offensive comments and statements
on burner accounts too.
Yeah.
On burner accounts.
If they are who they are, then they got balls.
Got some anime character in the background.
Yeah,
like, bro, who are you?
That's really funny. Actually.
Yeah. Word. I seen that all the time. And the names,
like, the
names have so many numbers. It looks like an account, a bank account. So it's like, it's a trap, but it's a troll. It's a troll. It's a certified troll. But they, like there's people like that who just they love on social media just purposely saying a comment that's just gonna hurt you, and it's like like they're just having this giggle with it, like it's sick. So it's just that's
it's a
just
sick world we live in.
Yeah, and they create accounts all the time. There's troll farms. There's a big problem with that. But
that's really funny.
on top, social media is weaponized at the same time to deliver. We already seen it delivers, false messages, false news, fake news, whatever you want to call it.
According to Trump, everything's fake news.
I mean, well, fake news does exist, but there's also manipulated. Like it can manipulate your perception of a situation, not necessarily of anything. It could distract the shit out of you from situations that are really
happening.
That just to look at what's going on in Syria. No, what happened in Ohio with this person being shot? Like, I want to know about that. Why y'all hiding? The mayor of Chicago is hiding. The biggest secret about a fucking police shooting. That was a big thing with Rahm Emanuel. Like everyone was. Like they control, and people shut down social media in other countries. In Egypt when the Arab Spring was happening.
They shut it down.
That's control because they was using social media to mobilize.
But even in America, I feel like social media is controlled. Yeah. To a certain, they will come look for you, and they will let you know you're being investigated. That's a control. They may shut your page down.
They tell you, they'll show you what you're watching, the
exactly,
advertisements.
Everything.
They control everything.
The feds are watching everything.
Oh, they watch.
They watch everything. Like.
You can't. I think only. Well, like there's a lot of controversy with all that shit with like Twitter. Like like what's this guy? I don't even want to give him any. No, let me not even talk about this guy because he's too controversial as it is. But yeah, there's this guy that he just talks too much about conspiracy theories, and he was saying a whole lot of shit. And then the different social medias, all of them, Reddit, Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube, all took him down. All took him down.
He must have been talking some real shit then.
He's been talking for a long time, and he says some of the things he says is crazy. I'm not gonna say his name. He's just a crazy guy. I don't know.
He's crazy because he's talking the truth, or he's crazy.
Some things he probably says is true. There's probably like 30% of the things he says.
So why does he got to be crazy? Why do you got to be considered crazy?
He's a threat. Maybe he's a threat to some people, so that's why they got to. That's why it's a coordinated effort to shut him down. But because he used
business.
He weaponized social media to bring out the truth or to expose some people. That's the problem. Now you're a target.
So how do you feel about indirect messages? So like if you
I love those.
If you love indirect messages,
I did
are you one of those?
I did one just recently.
Oh, so you post on your Insta story like
no, not even on my story, on my wall.
Oh, what did you put?
We listening.
Yeah.
Oh,
tell us about what you put.
So I put.
Sometimes I be feeling away, like I be looking through Insta stories or like just scrolling.
See what Bay doing?
No. Just to see like like what's going on, how are people doing, And then I'll be like, I feel like this is like towards me, but like, bitch, I don't even know you like that. Like, I don't fuck with you. Could it just be me?
Could be you. They said if it don't apply, let it fly.
But I feel like we just had a conversation and you might have felt away. Like, why you didn't just text me,
Throw
bitch?
subs back, fuck that. I throw subs back.
I don't do the back and forth though. I'm not good for it.
I'm throwing subs back.
I'm like a very face-to-face kind of person.
Petty.
I don't.
Yeah, I like being
I'll go on
petty
my way to be
sometimes.
petty.
If I'm petty,
I'm
I'm only
not.
petty because you did something wrong to me.
But I'm
in the
petty in
beginning.
real life, not on
No,
social
yeah, me
media.
too, I'm
Like,
saying.
Instagram is not real to me. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But
So
it
me
can
just
hit, though.
posting,
Yeah,
It can hit.
Yeah. You can hit
I mean,
someone.
You
real
can
well,
get somebody
real
close
well.
to the heart with that. Like, damn, I
Real
felt
well.
that.
Yeah.
You get,
Where they
you can-
retaliate with their own thing, and you can try to see it. a
and you
little
can
bit.
control people through that. Like, you can control their emotions. You can fuck up their whole day.
yeah, and they will let you know.
You can fuck up somebody's whole day. Like, they
I be
salty. They
cracking up. When I see girls like, oh,
kind of a pro.
I
you
called out
niggas,
somebody, yo.
who did you call out?
I called out this girl who was playing games one time. So I made a post and I called her out by name, but her Instagram, not her by name, but her Instagram.
You tagged her?
No.
Oh,
I
I was about
tagged
to
her
say,
through words. Yeah, through
Oh.
verbally. I did tag her because I said, yo, her Instagram thing. I said, nah, yo, her. And then, but no one, unless you know her, you don't know that I'm talking about her.
Okay.
Because I don't want to say it right here. You know, fuck it. I said peace on earth. If you look at who I was following at the time, there was a girl named Peace on Earth. That's exactly, and only 2 people know that joke. But if she saw it, she definitely
would know
saw
it was
that
her.
is definitely. I'm
But
talking about her
what I was saying-
specifically about playing games.
Whatever I was saying earlier, if they didn't catch the sub,
Then it was just
it
pointless.
dies. So if she didn't catch you, you probably thought she touched her.
I think she
And
did.
she probably just went to
Did she
sleep
get a
regular.
did she get a sub? Did you get a sub back?
No. We've been following each other. What do you mean?
No. Did she sub you
Did
back?
she sub you back?
I think I don't know.
So y'all are just
She
playing
posted
the
right after that though. She did post.
And what
right
did she
after.
post?
There wasn't really much. It wasn't really much.
Nothing towards you.
It's just
I
to
don't
let
think so. I
no.
don't
She
think
was
so.
just letting you know, like, I don't give a fuck. My life goes on. That was
No.
her.
One of the posts she made, it was a picture of her and her parents saying that how much they went out of their way to leave their country to give her a better life, and I was just like,
Yeah, so she's
Okay.
letting you know, I don't care, because my parents came here from a different country to give me a better
From-
life. And so your petty
her name
shit,
is also your name, by the way.
the petty shit, she don't care
It's a
about.
great name.
She doesn't care about it.
Yeah, I think yeah. Maybe not, but then at the same time, it didn't make sense for her to be petty with me because the way she did it just I gotta tell you the whole story because it's hilarious. But
You felt some way though.
yeah, I felt the way, but she made no sense. It backfired on her. That's the funny thing is, it backfired on her. I gotta tell you the whole story.
Well, maybe she wasn't fazed by what you posted. Maybe she thought, haha, I got him so bothered he had to post about it.
Because if you sub back, then you felt it a little bit.
You felt some type of
A
way.
little
You
bit.
had to
Felt a
go
little bit,
ahead.
little
It was
sounds
like,
back.
I did it. There was a good time gap. So if she caught it, then yeah, you're right. Maybe.
Have a girl throwing subs at you when y'all was on rocky terms?
Oh, my ex. I was so fucking tight. I was like, yo, obviously people know you're talking about me. Why the fuck you doing that?
To be extra.
Did you throw a sub back?
No. I called her. I said, yo,
Have an ex
listen.
throw a sub at you?
I don't think so.
Have you thrown a sub at an ex?
Yes.
How did that work out?
I don't think it did.
That's why you
He used to just be like, what are you doing? You know, like,
It didn't
come
work.
on, like,
Damn,
like
doesn't it
it's
suck
not
when
like it's not like he doesn't catch it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
caught it, but just didn't work.
Yeah, he just be like, you could have just called me. Like, we could have just talked about it. Like, I don't really understand what you
It
doing.
don't work when it didn't work then.
Nah, it worked.
If he
'cause it
called
got the
you, because
attention.
you really want him to feel it, like oh,
Nah,
she
he
talking
felt it.
about-
That's why he felt the need to tell me that he felt it.
Maybe
You know?
should just text him that.
I should have, but that was just me being childish. See? That's that indirect shit is childish.
Petty.
Petty as fuck. But yeah, I'm too old for that. Like, I'm not about to sub you. And one last thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Relationship status. Do you guys change your relationship statuses on social media?
There's only one place to do it.
Are
It's
you
really
posting
on,
a pic real quick?
It's only on Facebook you can
Nah,
really do
on
that.
Instagram too by posting a pic.
Oh,
Captioning it
I hear you.
with the ring emoji, the heart
Oh,
emoji, the kiss
yeah.
emoji.
It's complicated.
On the bio part, right?
No, on the picture itself of you and the girl.
Hold on. First off,
We move in
if
silence.
your profile is in private, you're stupid.
Wow.
All right, you know, better yet. If your profile is in private, and you're talking to too many people, you're stupid.
Why? If you are cuffed, once you're in a relationship,
No.
Then it doesn't matter.
If you're talking to too many people.
why are you talking to too many people in a relationship?
That's a great question to ask many people. Many fucking people. So, but
So, ladies, if your man's page is private, dump him. He's cheating on you.
wait. Hold on.
He's playing you.
That doesn't
At
make
least
sense.
I'm blunt.
That
It
doesn't
came
make
from the
sense.
mouth of Sammy.
That doesn't make sense.
Can't go over Sammy.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. What I'm saying though, okay. Back to what you were saying. Relationship status. You see, there's a difference. You see, all right. One time I posted my shorty on my story. You know, she was looking fly. It was her birthday. I decided to take a little story of her being cute. And she was looking fly, so I was okay. But putting it on a post that is like
forever,
it's on the wall.
Wow.
You know? That's like you're making a step into publicly disclosing
Yes.
your relationships.
Yes.
Like, who is she? How she is? How she looks like? Everything. You see. My thing is, I just like to keep my thing to my. I like to keep.
but does that
Why?
validate your relationship if you post it on your wall?
Well, it shows how serious you are.
Exactly.
So if you don't
think
post
so.
it,
No.
Then
give
you
it?
are
Then-
hiding me from.
no, that's not.
Well,
Yeah, because
no.
you're-
We
That's
just
absurd.
we haven't gotten serious yet. Then
It has nothing to do with
takes a
not
good
being
year.
serious.
It takes one. If I'm gonna be 1 year. 1 year.
Here.
1 year before
I don't
can
care
take
if
you
it's
serious
3
enough.
years. That's my.
Really?
If
I
it's
need
my
at least
page.
one picture a year.
I'm not trying to waste no one's time.
Because
It
like
really
after
is.
the year, bitch is gonna be like, we haven't seen her in a while. Are they still together? And then you just boom, like
What
in
does that
March,
matter?
post me.
If
like,
if we with each other every
my
day,
girl is still here.
listen, we with each other every day. We going on vacations, family.
Why
Does
you
it
can't
matter?
post it? Why you can't tell?
What does it
people?
matter if I post you on my social media?
So you're gonna have me take all these pictures of you on vacation for you to just post the pictures of
It's
you
my
That's something else.
page.
to make it
That's
seem
something
like
It's
I'm
my
not
page.
even there?
That's something else.
We
Nah,
got a
it's
problem.
my
I need a
page.
picture.
It's my page.
I need a picture.
It's Instagram.
You know what?
It doesn't matter.
All right. And how long though? How long does it take to be deep into the
Listen, if
relationship?
we together all the time and I call you my man and I'm your girl and you
How
say I'm
long?
your girlfriend,
So social media
like
doesn't matter
6
then.
months.
Six, 6 months you expect to be on the
I
profile?
don't
of a
even know you
wall?
at 6 months.
I didn't even drop the girls I was talking to before I met you in those 6 months.
Damn, Sam.
To be posting you on my fucking wall in 6 months.
Wow, Sam, that's blunt as fuck,
That's
bro.
blunt as fuck.
Shit.
Cause I've been talking. There's some girls it's a long-term
you
game.
are not
It's a
Wow.
long-term game.
Wow, Sam.
I'm not with that. I'm not. What have we been doing for the past 6 months?
Fucking going out.
Exactly.
We took a quick
So
vacation
if
to
you
AC.
know me enough to and go on a
You
quick
splurged
vacation
now.
to AC,
You dropping
Yo.
the. He's tricking.
he's tricking.
Sam
AC
tricking.
is lit.
That's all I'm saying. 6 months at least.
6 months ain't nothing.
At least that means I'm
Yeah.
happy with you.
Yeah, that's just.
Exactly. That's when you should post
Look,
it when
look,
you're happy with
Look, the
me.
smoke is still in the air. The
Yeah,
smoke
hold
didn't
on.
settle
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, hold on.
Yeah, 6 months is nothing.
Y'all just got commitment issues.
I ain't got commitment issues.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
do.
with you.
No,
Social media
no,
means nothing.
Yeah. There's no commitment issues. We're together.
No.
We together. What is social media gonna do for me?
No, listen. I'm not saying you have to.
Are you trying to
post
be
me
my
every
one and
other
only?
day.
Is that what you're trying to
No
say?
shit, Sherlock. Why else am I fucking with
Well,
you?
we got a problem. Like
I don't know. You
You
gotta
know
ask some
what
of these
I'm saying?
girls. Some of the girls just like wasting time.
No.
A lot of these girls have options too. Why the hell
Ooh.
do I need to limit myself for a bad bitch who knows she can
See,
get
but
any
that's
man?
the thing. You shouldn't be going for the bad bitch. There are bad
Why they gotta
bitches
be
who
bad
don't
bitches?
look
They
They
don't
don't
like.
just
have to
can't be
bitches,
queens.
they can be- yeah, exactly.
Why they be
Right?
bad
I
bitches?
call all females bitches.
I don't like calling female bitches.
No,
I
no,
do. I
no.
call them. I call bitches and hoes. I
Why?
usually use bitches.
Well, there are
mostly.
bitches and hoes.
Not just. It just comes out.
Yeah.
Just a bitch. Like I don't mean to offend you. Just a bitch.
There's a nice person.
But if someone calls you a bitch, like,
I'm not. I mean, if you say, "Oh my gosh, she's a bitch," like I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
"What did I do to you?"
well, no, but what
But
if
if you're
someone
like,
just
"Oh, that
calls
bitch
you?
over there," like if you're like my friend and you're calling me like a bitch, like I'm not offended. But if you're my man, like, "Oh, stop being a bitch," I'ma fuck you up. Well, I'ma try.
All right, that guy really.
I'm trying.
No domestic violence.
Right.
No promotion of that, please.
I'm not gonna lie. I put.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
We're trying to get it out on Netflix. Come on.
Shout out to what's Bow Wow's girl's name?
Erica Mena?
Yep, no.
No, wait.
The one who just whooped
Married
his
to
ass.
Safari or some shit like that.
Yep, Kamoya.
Oh,
Shout
she
out
beat
to
his
Kamoya.
ass?
She beat his ass.
Damn, son.
And that's where we're gonna leave it. Shout out to Kamoya. Okay, at least I'm blunt. Bow, you got your ass weak.
Leave it there on Bow Wow?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it right there.
That's
Shout out to
harsh.
Kamoya.
I don't want to leave it on Bow Wow.
You know, hashtag
Because,
Bow Wow.
because guess what? Social media is what leaked that video. Now all of us know what really went down. Well, part of what went down.
Well,
The beginning
I don't tell the
stages.
full story in the elevator.
Yeah.
They pulled a Jay-Z and Beyonce move. I
Oh.
felt like they were
Bow Wow
trying
was
to.
in her face, and
He,
so she
I
was
feel like Bow Wow was pulling
copy.
a little mama move,
Yeah, he
jumping
tried
on
it.
Jay-Z stage.
He
like,
tried it, and she was like, "Happy,
Now
I
you
see
got
the
an incident
camera,
in the
I'ma chill,
elevator.
and then I'm gonna whoop your ass." So shout
with a
out to
security
Kamoya.
guard.
Shout out to Kamoya, and thanks, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. It's been real. Thank you so much, Nico, for
Burn me,
stopping
hand
by.
rock. Anytime,
It
anytime.
was a great time, and I have some Bacardi in my cup, y'all. Holla.
Yo, BX all day. You already know,
All
Sammy
day,
G.
all day. Thank you
Business
so much
first.
for tuning into At Least I'm Blunt podcast. It's your favorite girl, Mimi,
It's Sammy G.
and this is Nico. Where
Nico.
can they find you?
_ Nico _ nice.
And make sure you follow
IG.
us on,
No,
IG. Make sure you follow us on At Least I'm Blunt on IG. And my personal page is _ she is Mimi. Make sure you like, comment, DM us, slide through. This is the social media page. Whatever. Sammy, next. Where can they find you, my friend?
Business first. BIZNESS1ST.
Thank you.
Long ass fucking name.